Okay, there you have it. One shot qualifying is over. We'll come back to round 2 of 10, season 10 of F1 2021. Our teammate, bless him, had the fastest lap in qualifying. He's on pole. He starts the race in first position. We qualified in 11th. Didn't do as well. But our motto, we're going to push and try to make something happen. Push for the podium. Standing wise, we are leading the championship by 8 points. Ferrari are a close second. And the manufacturers, we are leading by 5 points. So let's get... Okay, welcome back to season 10. This should be the final season before F1 2022 comes out. So the last season, we are in round 2. We're in China of 10 rounds. As you saw, our teammate Leclerc qualified in P1. He's on pole position, so he starts the race in first. We didn't fare so well. We qualified in P11. So we have some work to do, but as always, we put our best foot forward. So a little bit of housekeeping here. We always start the race on the softs, the faster tire, then we switch to the mediums. Looks like around lap 5 maybe, or stretch them out to lap 9. Let's get back here. It's a 14 lap race. We're going to drive as hard as possible. The fuel should be okay because we did the fuel program and the engineers should have set it right, so we're not going to bother it too much. Track temperature 85 degrees, air temperature 68 degrees. As you can see up top, session forecast, sunny throughout the entire race, but that's been known to change. Of course, our setup is already done. We set that in practice and qualifying. So here we go. Our motto is always the first few laps, take it easy, keep our nose clean. We don't want any damage, but if there's an opening there and it's safe to do so, we're going to push and we're going to take it. So we're going to listen to our strategy from Jeff, our engineer, and we're going to go from there. All right, here we go.
Lights are on, and it's lights out, away we go.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Yeah! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
Under investigation.
position, that's us down a place.
Yeah, big drive. I'm flat out, sir. I'm doing what I can.
Blocking that turn.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Confirm change.
Copy.
Side of the chicane, is he close enough?
I got ahead. Copy, we saw the check in the car.
Full race update.
14th position. You're in 14th position. 8 just ahead. Push for the position. The gap to the car ahead is 1.1 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Joe behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Pit window will open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. 11 laps to go.
Smells like something's burning in the car. Smells like a barbecue at the back of the car. I don't know what's happening.
You should have his DRS. Teammate status.
Gap to teammate ahead is 9.5 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in first. The time last lap was a 1:34.5.
Haha, he's blocking. Outbrake him hard on the brakes. Oh, I'm standing on the brake pedal. Oh, gotta make the move stick. He's on the inside. Oh, he touched. Wow, they're really aggressive today. Oh.
Charles is in for his stop. We want to pit this lap, so push now.
What is this? Like, what is this guy doing? Can you explain me?
He's holding me
I'm
up.
right behind you.
He needs to go faster. Box this lap.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Oh, tires are shot. Woo. Tires are warm. If you cross over into the track. Okay, so we made excellent time in the pit. We're up to 10th place out of 22 cars. We're on lap 8 of 14, and the medium tires should definitely get us there. So we definitely push from here. Car feels great. Fresh tires. There's no reason we can't get on the podium except for my horrible driving. Gonna outbrake the Ferrari possibly. Yep. Hybrid battery engaged. Going to get the Honda down the back straight. DRS, you guessed it, rear wing. Part of the brakes.
Brake, press a brake.
Kill the battery power. Need the graphics so I can see what I'm doing. Full race update.
8th place. You're in 8th place. Giovinazzi's just ahead. Push for the position. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh mediums. Stroll is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. The gap to the leader is 7.8 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 6 laps to go.
Full race update.
We're sat in 6th. Alonso ahead. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh mediums. Ocon behind. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Our gap to first place is 5.8 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 5 laps till the end.
Fucking hell, we need to push now. Yeah, which tires are push now?
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I wanted that move so bad.
This pace is strong, but be aware your tyres need to go the distance.
Yeah, just a bit right. I'm flat out, so I'm doing what I can.
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm so close I can taste the victory. We're in 5th place out of 22 cars. It's the 12th, we're on the 12th lap out of 14. If I can just get in their DRS. Down this back straight, we may just have a podium finish. He's really blocking. Oh, he's blocking. Oh, and he hit me. Fighting up front. Yes. That's our teammate in front of us. Teammate status.
We're trailing our teammate by 0.5 seconds. They're on fresh hards. They're in 3rd. The time last lap was a 1 minute.
Why is he on hard tires? He's on the slowest tire. He's on the white hard tires. Full race update.
We're in P4. That's Charles ahead of you. Less than a second separate you. They're on fresh hards. Norris is behind you. The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, gap to leader, 1.8 seconds. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Yeah, Jack, but why is our teammate on the hard tire?
I'm flat out, so I'm doing what I can.
That doesn't make sense. Everyone else is on medium.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. This is your final lap of the race.
I only need this 1 lap. Right now we're on the podium. We're in 3rd position out of 22 cars. But you know us, we want to push. We want to push. We want to push for the win. Take it from Red Bull, especially Verstappen. Come on, Charles, keep up with me. What is Charles' lap time?
So you're pressing radio instead of energy.
Okay, I think I'm going to have DRS on Verstappen, and hopefully I can pass Gasly in the last corner, but he may be too far away. And I know Verstappen's going to fight if we're close enough.
Move himself up
We're in second. We're in second.
It's in mid-20s.
I think Gasly's too far.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Haha, and we got driver of the day. Awesome.
Victory for the team from Milton Keynes then, after a quality performance. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
Yeah, we definitely kept
Red
our
Bull
heads.
put up an outstanding fight for the
picked our
front position
spots,
today, and it's great to
and
see
brought
it
it
paid
home.
off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
We definitely have to have a debrief why the race engineers put our teammate on hard tires, the white tire. It's the slowest tire of them all. Oh, look at us again. Getting achievements. Okay, nobody cares about that.
Rees
right
increases
now.
their championship lead. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Rees. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
Thank you,
Let's
Anthony.
move on to the constructors. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Meanwhile, a strong weekend from Red Bull this time out, and they improve their position in the championship. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Okay, screw Red Bull. They are our rivals, of course. Okay, so we're going to save the replay. And my monitor just cut out. Don't know why. So I have to look on the computer screen now. So yeah, standings. Hopefully it's picking this up. Okay, we push out our lead from what? Was it 8 points to 16 points now in the championship. And we have the lead now in the manufacturers by 17 points. So Charles is third in the championship by 21 points. So great race weekend. We even though we came in second, we still have our title. And I just want to see where the next race is. We're around we save the replay. We want to see where the next race is.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
The aero package is fantastic. It's the best in the field. Foot to the floor, the power unit can take it. The car is nimble, light, and can run rings around everyone else. I use the car's nimbleness to my advantage. Yeah, we were nimble, but I want to give the accolades, the kudos to the aero team.
You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled.
Of course, I couldn't do this without a great team behind me. This is for the fans. I always put on a good show, and I'm thrilled with their support during the race. So we don't want to boast. So I'm going to go with the safe answer with the team. And as you can see, the team will see my answer, and it boosts their morale. So there's logic behind the answers that are chosen. You say something bad about the team gets low morale. Your pit stops end up taking longer. Your upgrades don't come in fast. It's amazing how they have this game worked out. So some of the parts, well, that was quick. Some of the parts were in red because we didn't achieve some of those goals. Like both of us has to be up on the podium, up on the stage to get one of those. I didn't see what the other two were. Like maybe we have to come in first and second. Like we have to come in first and second in the constructors. Yeah.
Our margins are looking good right now. I think we've got room for some more investment.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you get to see this, because this is usually something I do off camera. So the durability department has requested my attendance at today's meeting.
Unfortunately, we need you to step in and make an executive decision here.
Basically, you come in and say yay or nay. An employee in the durability department has become the center of a tweet storm, and after someone misinterpreted one of their statements, we've performed an internal investigation and spoken to their peers, and have concluded that it's doubtful that offense was intended. Unfortunately, their social media profile makes it very clear who they work for, and this is starting to reflect poorly upon the team. How do you want to handle it? I was hard reading from this smaller screen. Like I said, my monitor went out. I usually watch it on the 55-inch monitor, but now I have to squint to read the computer screen. So basically, we get to make an executive decision. Oh yeah, look at our new livery in that carbon fiber black. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, okay. So we meet with the employee and remind them that their online activity is reflect poorly on the team. Reassure the public, that the matter is being handled via disciplinary. So we can fire them, and wow, the team would be happy, but morale will go down, as you can see. So if we get rid of them, the team will get 500 in acclaim, but the durability would go down. But if we have him apologize, our team acclaim, which I guess is what the public sees, will go down, but the department will be happy that they get to keep him on board. So I'm going to go for, he was disciplined, smack on the wrist, don't do it again. It was only on Twitter. So, but that's where the majority of the fans are. It's a marketing issue, but I don't want to mess with our morale, because then when the morale goes down, parts start breaking on the car. So I'm going to have him apologize. We're going to keep our 10% morality, and we'll just take the team hit. It's a hard choice. Of course, we want the fans to like us, but we don't want to make the durability department upset. But knowing how it is to race with a less than perfect car, I'm going to just make them apologize, keep the department happy, keep them pumping out our upgrades and on time. So I'm just going to have them apologize.
The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. So feel free to check out here. Thanks for watching. This is just some behind the scenes stuff that I do. The first thing I do is I find Charles and I send him to basically training. As you can see, once I send him to this 2-day training, he's going to have +4 on his racecraft, and he's going to be 2 ticks up on his focus. Then I look for something else that can benefit the team. Like acclaim and resources, it's not really important, only because, as you can see, we have $700 million and $249,000 in parts money. So that's not really important. What I concentrate on is the chassis, the powertrain, and then the time is run out. So we look at our messages. So Ethan is telling us that he's telling us how the other teams are performing. Red Bull, their upgrades are coming in on time. Our team, Hands High Racing, we're second. Our parts are coming in on time, slower than Red Bull, Mercedes, and so forth, Ferrari, and down the line. As you see, Haas, the slowest team on the grid, I thought Williams would be down there too, but apparently they're above Alfa Romeo. I may race with Haas next season because I kind of want to bring them to glory. They're always last, you know. I kind of want to race them and have them not be the underdog all the time, you know. But let's see here. So yeah, all of our departments are up to par. Research and development, we're on point with all of that. So what we do now is we advance time. So on the 7th, Charles is going to go to training. On the 10th, we're going to focus on our chassis. On the 12th, our weekly resources and running costs are going to be paid. On the 13th, our power equipment upgrade is going to come. And on the 15th, oh, that's the reason why I came here. On the 15th, we're going to be racing in Italy. And I love that track. I have a great setup for that track. So that's going to be an awesome race, considering I do well in qualifying. I have to do well in qualifying, and I may record that part next race because you can pass on a couple of the straights, the front, the back straight. Other than that, there's no passing zone for me anyway. But I have proven to be fast at that track, not to toot my own horn. So yeah, April 15th on the Thursday, we're going to be in Italy. So I advance time. It's going to go through all its magic. Hope you're liking the new livery, our carbon fiber black. I may even black out the sponsors on the car, make them a little darker, make the car all black, or I may make the sponsors like purple, as you can see on the front wing here. On the side, you can see one of the sponsors are in purple. So this is where I ended. At some point, I'll record the next race. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next time.